And I'm not going to be treated this way.
Ow.
And it's also bad for dogs breathing.
Yes, it is. Very bad for the dog. Worse than it is for us. That's okay. Tucker barked at him at 3 o'clock in the morning, so this is a way of killing Tucker.
Well, it was so strong when we came back in from papers. Joe ran
Well,
right upstairs and
then,
he didn't bother trying to eat something. Was going to eat
Well,
something.
babe.
And forget it.
Not that late. I know you can't get near your.
For
bed,
YouTube
can
to
ya?
know, it's 10 p.m. Friday, March 13, 2020. Mom called police because Andy had oil diffuser on, trying to keep relaxed from my dad yelling and not giving me sensory break when I had to take a little break to try to be able to do set the table and clear the table for him, and my sugar got low then too. So YouTube knows that I'm doing my coping skills. Anytime Andy does something for coping skills, it's call the police time. And then turn the light on when I'm trying to relax.
They have very sensitive eyes to light.
Oh, somebody must be here.
And you turn the light on for my sensory problem.
Because the police officer here.
Come in.
I'll get him. Here's your Alex. No, Bentley.
Something with Joe's fell.
Oh, just a computer board. That's what happens with every one of these. There, everything laying around. Turn that light off. It's bothering my eyes, Andy.
Front door.
It's ridiculous. Oh, that was a Bentley. How you doing? Come on in. Jan called the police because when she came downstairs to try to eat, it was so strong that she got that
Hey, Bentley.
heart problem and breathing problem. I had to put the oxygen on. We asked her to turn it off. He refuses to do that. This morning when we came back from papers, the same thing. Even Joe, you can ask him. He had to go upstairs. We couldn't stand it because we're trying to eat, and he can't eat when it smells so bad.
Now?
I have no idea. You'd have to ask him. He's videotaping us too.
Okay.
I don't have to. You're not. It's a court order.
We want to know if we can press charges because this is our home and it's bothering our breathing.
You didn't ask me to turn it off.
Could you
Many
stop
times.
shining that light in my face?
I can. Is that order? Or is that
Just talk.
a violation?
Let me talk.
You're gonna arrest me for having my light on camera?
No, I'm asking you as a matter of human decency if you could stop shining a bright
Well,
light
I
in
did
my eye.
nothing wrong except for just trying to sit here, relax, and trying to do good.
Well, Andy,
and
you're not
I'm
giving me a
being
chance to
not
talk to you.
allowed to have something that helps me
You're not
relax.
giving me a chance to talk to you. All right? Can you stop shining the light in my face, please?
I have a legal right.
You have a legal right, you do, but I'm asking you, can you please stop?
I want a lawyer. Any further communication?
For what? I'm not asking.
I
you
have a
any-
legal
I'm
right
not
to have a
asking you
lawyer.
any incriminating questions.
I have a legal right to a lawyer.
Okay. Well, your
Have a
parents
nice day.
Your parents have a legal right to not breathe in fumes in their own house. Okay? So, I'm asking you to shut the oil diffuser off.
It's for my coping skills. And I don't have to answer to you unless it's a court order for it.
Andy, can you please not?
If there's a court order, is that a request or is it an
It doesn't
order?
have to be a court order. Why do you have to talk like this all the time?
Is
It
that
doesn't
a
have to be
request
court
or is
order.
that a
No,
court
it's
order
police
for me
officer
not
asking
having
you to
my
turn
oil
off your
diffuser
oil
that
diffuser.
helps me relax?
You don't have to. You don't need that. Your parents have. Your mother's on oxygen. It's bothering her. Okay.
And I would have
Your
turned
mother
it off.
Your mother is on oxygen and has been hospitalized several times due to breathing problems.
Yeah.
And she calls to complain because this aggravates her breathing
And she didn't even
problems.
tell me to turn it off. I was on the phone with Crazy Services.
I'm asking you to shut it off.
Get a court order, then I'll do it.
No, I'm not getting a court order. I'm asking you to shut it off, or I'll shut it off.
Shut her off.
Okay.
And if you touch it, you violate my privacy.
It's bothering your parents. This is their house.
Okay, you're violating my privacy if you touch
I'm
it.
violating your privacy. How?
Because it's my property.
So, this is your parents' house.
Tell my dad to get my as my representative payee to get my apartment done.
You don't have any money. Spend it all.
What do you spend it on?
Junk.
What's
Other
that?
than his diapers.
Amazon.
He spent all kinds of stuff on Amazon.
What are you buying on Amazon?
Didn't have to answer anything, Miss Annie didn't have any problems with this.
I knew I had it in there. It was buried.
All right. Well, I'll call my lieutenant and see if this fits harassment charges, and if
I'm not doing it,
it
to
does,
cause
then you can go
anyone to
jail,
get.
all because your oil diffuser's on. Okay?
I'm not doing it to cause any intent to cause anybody
it's
harm.
bothering them. It doesn't matter.
And you don't
You know
have
what? Since I walked in the store, you refuse to talk to me like an adult.
because I don't appreciate you how you treat me. You're discriminating against my
Andy,
disability.
that's fine. You can go to jail then. Okay, that's fine.
Arrest me.
I'm
Throw me
calling
in
to see
jail.
If I can. All right?
Throw me in jail for
I'm
something,
calling to
Andy.
see if I can.
Arrest
You wanna
me
be
for
quiet
something
so I
for I'm
call?
trying to do
You
something to
wanna be
calm me
quiet?
down.
Do you want to be quiet? Because you know what? I asked you man to man if you would just turn it down, and you refused. So this is what happens. Okay?
Arrest
You come in
me.
here and you shine a light in
Arrest
my eye.
me.
That's what
Arrest
I'm calling
me.
to do.
Because Andy's using that to calm myself
quiet.
down. And you're not allowing me my coping skill, which is a discrimination-based arrest. Make sure your lieutenant knows that one. That you're denying me something that I had no problem using all along.
He's refusing to shut this oil diffuser off.
Because it's my coping skill. You can't just deny somebody right to help them relax.
It's bothering Mom. She's on oxygen. She's sitting at the table.
And she didn't even ask me to do it. She just unplugged it. I was on the phone with a recorded phone call.
She's got on one of those oil diffuser things that I could smell it through the door. It's ridiculous.
And it relaxes me. You're going to yell at me for putting one drop of 2 oils in there? Fine, arrest me for it. For my disability
She's
again.
on oxygen. It's bothering me. I mean, I could smell it through the door. It's like eucalyptus or something like that. He's asked him to shut it off, and he's not doing it. He's just being defiant as usual. He's shining his light on his phone. I tried being nice to him. He won't have it. He's refusing to.
Because it relaxes me. If you can't help me relax, then what am I going to do?
Arrested?
Yeah.
You'll sign charges against him?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Good, arrest me. And I'll have it for my disability.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Bye-bye. Okay, you can go to jail then.
For what?
For harassment.
For harassment for something that's using it for my disability?
Yeah, because you're being unruly. This is ridiculous.
How is it unruly?
I'm not going to argue with you. I don't have to. Get your lawyer to talk to me.
He doesn't have one anymore. He quit.
I believe it. I know.
So I'm not allowed to have something to help me relax for my
Janet,
disability?
You know you'll have to sign harassment charges against him,
Yes.
right? Okay, good enough. We'll get that order of protection back in place, too.
So I can't have something to help me relax? Seriously?
You have reached
I
crisis service
to
24
have it for
hours.
my... It never happened.
Please don't transfer your call.
I'm calling my lawyer.
Stand up and put your hands behind your
I
back.
didn't do anything wrong.
Stand up and put your hands behind your back.
Hurting me?
Charged with resisting
I
arrest.
didn't do anything.
Stand up! Right now!
Hurting me.
Stand up.
You're hurting me.
Stand up.
You're abusing me.
Well, that's what happened.
I want to die because you don't want to help me.
Put your hands
I
behind
want
your
to
back.
fucking die first.
You put your hands behind your
You're
back.
gonna shoot me. You're gonna shoot me. You're gonna
Crisis services, this is Haley. How can I help you?
For relaxing.
Crisis services, this is Haley. How can I help you?
I need that to help me relax.
Go
Hello? I can't hear what you're saying.
Relax. Well, this is what happened.
Hello?
I asked you to shut it off.
I
You wouldn't do it.
need to relax me.
Hello? There seems to be a problem with our connection. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911 or give us a call back.
Wrong.
Services 24
I did
hours.
nothing wrong.
Wait for
I
us
did
to
nothing wrong other than to help me relax. And now my head hurts because of you. You hurt my head.
You want to be pepper sprayed?
I did nothing wrong.
Right now.
I did nothing wrong.
Behind your back.
I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Services, how can I help?
I did nothing wrong. The police are arresting me for my oil diffuser, my thing to help me relax. I want to die, please. I want to die because any camp relaxation stuff to help me relax. I'm being discriminated against Officer Bentley. I want to die. I'm not good enough to have my oil diffuser to things help me relax. And my head hurts.
I
What?
don't understand what you're saying.
I'm being arrested for my oil diffuser.
Okay, why are you being arrested right now?
For my oil diffuser. Officer Stephen Bentley's arresting me for my oil diffuser.
Refusing to put his hands behind his back, so now he's going to be charged with resisting.
I didn't do anything other than have an oil diffuser on. Ma'am, I didn't have anything besides my oil diffuser on.
Are the police there now?
Yeah, Officer Stephen Bentley's trying to arrest me for my oil diffuser.
Why don't you speak with the officers that are there?
Because he's arresting me for my oil diffuser.
Let's go.
Okay.
He's arresting me for my oil diffuser. He's arresting me for my oil diffuser. I don't want to. You're abusing me. 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 Yeah, I don't have to. You're abusing me. You're abusing me. I didn't do anything. I want to
I'm going to have to end the call.
What's going on, bud? What's going on? What's going on?
I'm listening to how.
Are you okay?
Yeah, let me play.